was getting snatched.
Without having a
But-
snatch.
Jesus. Yeah. How did Ray J said it? Ray J said it the best. Something was being taken. Something was being taken. In a certain way, people have been talking about this in some kind of way for a long time, but it wasn't, I'm gonna say, for the lack of better word, for the powers that be, it wasn't that important back then. Because like you said in the beginning, Gene Deal has been telling the story for years. It's just now that people are looking his way. It's not like it's new stories coming out. It's just he's repeating what he's been saying for more than 10 years now. So yeah, I think Diddy is screwed anyway. He's a lost cause. With or without a documentary.
That's
Question
why
will be-
I'm asking myself, why the documentary? Wouldn't it be more logical to wait until the end of the case? If it's really about knowledge, or is it like,
If it's all about fact, yeah.
if it's just about facts? Because right now
If
we
it's
don't.
about facts, it's like dropping the OJ documentary before the sentencing.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, right?
It's gonna be all slander. I heard OJ is walking around with a 12 gauge in his house every day. I heard that someone was getting their cheeks clapped in the marital bed.
Yeah.
It's just hearing stuff. It's not gonna be factual. I mean, again,
Doesn't make
I do
sense.
think you have a point.
And
Doesn't make
yeah.
sense.
And so what I do think,
I guess-
what I do think, KR. And we didn't say this at the time of this recording. Los Angeles, California, especially Los Angeles, is dealing with heavy wildfire. So hopefully this isn't that grave anymore by the time that this video is released. But the reason why I say that is because one thing is for sure, and two things are for certain. There are a lot of things going on that have always been going on, but now they're slowly and surely getting brought to light. And due to social media, it's very difficult to keep things a secret.
Yep.
It's very difficult to keep things a secret. So it seems like a lot of things are slowly but surely unraveling. They're slowly but surely coming to light. And as it relates to Los Angeles, hey, Hollywood has been considered for a long time of being culprit in propaganda, right? And so you saw it with the elections as well. They will just call up artists, let them come and talk and say whatever, be your political advisor. Like, what the hell? Then you pick artists. Not from Hollywood. Then you pick artists to go and perform with cheeks out. Can you imagine it, like a presidential race event, and then you have artists with their cheeks out, songs that can even be played entirely because it's being censored. Certain words are being censored every 3, 4, 5 seconds. One person doing this, that was crazy. Yeah. So
You mean the glow dance?
the glow dance, yeah. By the
That
way,
was crazy.
I after let me just say this about Glorilla. Um, I like. I've seen her some of her interviews. I like. She has a great personality. I see her on Kai Sanat as well. The interaction is like she seems like a pretty cool person.
Genuine person. Yeah.
But it's just like I don't listen to those type of songs. Just and I
Yeah.
think they're. I mean, yeah, I have, but that's something else. Get back to the point. The point is that things are unraveling, and the reason why I made the LA reference because I heard a wild
So
story of someone saying that LA is burning to the ground because I mean that's God basically because it's been a place of sin. But then so is I mean,
that's a
a
good
lot
way
of
to put it. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it PC.
That's why I said it like that. Just like the managing Middle Eastern funds thing. But uh, but I say all that to say that people, I mean, the fact that you can see a city burning and say they deserve it, whether you agree with it or not, and I don't agree with it, I mean, you can't say you deserve to be burned, but it just goes to show you where people are. People are fed up with all these things that are going on that are not like that are like weird things, you know. All these powerful people, what are they doing? Why are they doing this? Look at all the people who went to the island to went to the Island Boys Island.
Who?
Look at how
Which
many
list?
people went. What?
Which list? There is no list.
Yeah, there is no list because that list apparently disappeared. Politicians, athletes, lobbyists, princes, kings, a lot of people involved. Diddy the same thing. So it's like, and we know that Hollywood is also rich in this type of culture. So I think people are fed up. And so if that's the place where, you know, if it's from these cesspools that music gets produced, that videos gets produced, that propagandas gets produced, you know, that certain messages gets pushed, then it's a very corrupt place. And people are fed up. So I will watch it for content's sake, and we need to talk about it. But guys, go watch it. Just remember, it's not necessarily the truth. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'll for an opinion.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
RJ decided to bring him in cold. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about this whole situation. Do you think? Oh, by the way, before I close it out, someone actually is gonna say why this is all happening. Fair use.
I'm finna start speaking. And the only thing I hate is when I be speaking and people be acting like they ain't listening and they can't hear and they don't understand like what they want to hear or what they need to know and stuff like that. Like I don't just be talking just to be talking. You ain't hear me talking about nothing about Puff and nothing he going through now. I don't care nothing about that. I hope that brother get through what he going through. Cause I got through what I had to go through. I don't care nothing about that. I keep my SUV in my own lane. Right? Diddy's son has the power to help his father. Diddy had the power to help other people. It's a shift it's like a change in balance, a shift. Only way Diddy can come over this is give us more moguls, and honestly, no matter how that happened, Jay once Puff went in. I don't talk about them much, man. But I will tell you this: don't think that Jay-Z and Puff are the biggest moguls ever. They're great people. But what you want to look at is the great people that weren't able to become because of them people. So we're going to leave them there. How many people could have been greater that weren't made because of their empowerment? Like, how many kids didn't eat because they wanted to have a Thanksgiving party or a Christmas or birthday party? Be like, damn, I hear you party and stuff, but how many kids is eating? Ain't nobody eating off our celebration. Why are we celebrating? What we celebrating if ain't nobody eating? Y'all ain't got it. And don't nobody pick up the phone and call me. Jay-Z knows my name, Mark Curry. I ain't never talked. He ain't never picked up the phone and say, hey, Mark, man, I understand you going through some things, as part of the industry fellow, somebody who been there with you all the time. What can we do to possibly make sure that you straight? You don't think they do? They don't do that. These niggas is crazy. They crazy. That's why they going through what they going through. Because you know why? You do not do God's children like that.
For those who don't know, that's Mark Curry, former Bad Boy artist. Basically, he said the reason why this is happening is because no one is eating. No one was getting the also well-known KaiR package. People was getting snatched.
Without having a snatch.
Jesus. Yeah. How did Ray J said it? Ray J said it the best. Something was being taken. Something was being taken. I need to get that clip.
We don't need to play it, man, because we can't play it the way he does it. But
I need
behinds are being taken. Yeah.